Hey, hello. I want to talk to you about the Canva Brand Kit. I'm going to dive straight in today in this video. It is amazing. It's had a huge glow up. There are some fantastic features in there that are going to be so beneficial to businesses, getting your brand sorted, getting it uploaded to Canva, and making sure you are consistent across the board in everything you do. And also a great way of staying connected to a VA or a team if you've got people that help you with your social media content, your website content, your marketing. You can all stay connected and on brand, and they've got some great controls in there for you. So I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Right, so here we are on my Canva dashboard. Over on the left-hand side, we've got the brand section. Now, this does look very different than it was beforehand. We've got these amazing new icons for the different sections of our branding. This is my main branding for my business, which is already set up. So you can see exactly what we've got in here. If I click on the logo, it then opens up all of my logos and it brings up this list on the left-hand side of the different sections. So my colors, my fonts, my photos, graphics, icons, they're all still there. We have charts as well. So you can actually add in the brand colors for your business. So when you create charts, pie charts, bar graphs, line charts, things like that within your content, it actually changes the color automatically to suit your branding. So that's a new one that's been added in. And brand voice has been in there for a while, but this has now hugely improved. There's a button, try your brand voice in a design. So you can click on it, it opens a Canva document. You can then use this to actually create some content using your brand voice from your brand kit, which is really, really cool. So I'm going to close that. I'm going to go back to this. So what else do we also have in here? So we now have guidelines, which I think this is where it's going to change for small businesses who use a team or have a VA or someone else that helps with their socials. You can add your brand guidelines to stay consistent. It says include the brand story, values, and standards on how to use each asset so your brand shines. So let's click add guidelines and you'll see exactly what I mean. It brings up like a Word document with different sections in place for you to edit with your branding so that everything is consistent, as I say, across the board. And with a small business, we need to be consistent. So this has now brought up this document. Everything in here I can change. I can add in my logo. I can add in information. I can add in how my logo should be used, how colors should be used, the different fonts and color combinations, typography, my headers, my body fonts, my brand tagline. Everything can go into this document. So it's already laid out for you. You've got a fantastic template. Everything can go into this. You just need to work through it, drag and drop, upload all of the bits and pieces into here so that everybody in your team has got the 100% brand kit and guidelines that they need for all of your content. Now, I think that is absolutely fantastic. And once you've completed this, you just click done and it puts it into your brand kit for you. So do have a look at this guideline section. See, it's here now. It's at the top. I've added it in. So anyone that uses, anyone that helps me with my social media can come in here and they have got access to my brand guidelines straight away. We also have this all assets section, which is interesting because we can add to our brand kit now. Beforehand, you couldn't add different sections. You were just stuck with what was already there, which was fantastic, don't get me wrong. But now I can add to it because not everybody's brand falls within a set amount of categories. So if you click on the little cross next to it, I can now add an asset category and sections, which is really quite interesting. So I'm going to add a section and I'm going to call this my lead magnet. So let's say I've got some photos that are specific to a lead magnet that I'm going to use on a regular basis. So I need to have it in my brand kit. So I've added my lead magnet. It's now there as a section. And now I can add a category to that. So I can add images. Let's add images. So I've now added images and it's created it for me under my brand. And now I can add the brand assets in. So I can add my guideline, I can upload, I can link a folder. So let's say we want to upload. Okay, so I've found some images we can add in here. So I'm just going to highlight some of these images from the folder. These could be the ones that you want to add in as your branding into your brand kit. So I've now added in all of these photos to a new section within my brand kit. And it's uploaded them for me. So you just need to be able to upload them. So not only do you have all of these sections here, you can create your own section. So I've created a main section here, and then I've added in like a subcategory here, and it's all under this assets section. Something else you can also now do is when you set up a brand new kit, a brand new brand kit in Canva, it comes up with this section here, get a head start on your brand kit. Now, this is where you can share your website or your brand guidelines in a PDF form, and Canva will take as much content as it can find from there and add it into your brand kit to get you started. So let's add in my website, business design academy.co.uk. And if I click this, I can then create my brand kit, or if I already had my PDF guidelines, I can upload a guideline as well. So let's select create and see what it can do. There we go, your brand kit's off to a great start. So it has actually told me here, added, added, added. So it's told me which 3 sections it has found content for, and it has added in one logo here. It's not showing it yet. Maybe it's a little bit too early for that to come up. It has found 3 colors from my website. Pretty close. There is a teal in there as well. And it's saying it's found a font, Montserrat, which is the main font I do use on my website. Let's go back, see if it's picked up the logo. Not yet. It's saying it's found one, but it's just not uploaded it for me yet. So we can have a look at that later. But this does give you a good head start when creating your brand kit, being able to upload your website or add in your PDF guidelines, and Canva will draw the information from that and populate these different sections. Then, like I say, if you've got other ones that need to go into here, you can then add in some assets, add in a section, add in some assets as well. And then you have your brand templates. You can also still add in your brand templates. That's also still here on the left-hand side. So any brand templates that you use within your business, you can still add them in as well. So the brand kit really has had a fantastic glow up. I really think it does look pretty awesome now. So there we go. There's my lead magnet. It has come up on the main page above all of my 8 other icons that I've got, all the different sections within my branding here. And I've still got everything on the left-hand side. So it's all easily accessible and everything's available when you are designing on the left-hand side under the brand section. This is a pro feature. The brand kit is a pro feature, but it is well worth having pro in Canva just so you can have this amazing brand kit. Everything is consistent and you can add in all the different sections that you need for your branding. So please do go and check out the brand kit in Canva. Upload it, get all your content in there for your brand, and you will see how easy it is to create content going forward and stay consistent because you've got this set up in Canva. So there we go. What did you think of that? The brand kit in Canva has had this amazing glow up. It's got some fantastic new features and looks so much better now and so much more organized. Do you love the brand kit? I know I certainly do. And you can add in multiple brand kits as well, depending on how many business or projects you've got ongoing that have different branding criteria. You can add in additional brand kits. So it's a really fantastic feature and well worth having Canva Pro for. So that's it. I'm Laura. I am a certified Canva community trainer and a Canva creator and a Canvassador. And I love bringing videos to you all based on Canva for business and how to get the most out of it. So please do make sure you follow my channel and come back for more videos.